Over the past 3 weeks, Hillary Clinton's campaign and its surrogates have repeatedly pressed for Bernie Sanders to release his health records, implying that he is perhaps too old or might be hiding some sort of health condition. And since most candidates do generally release that information, that he should do it as well. Well, now we actually get to find out if he is healthy enough to be president, because that information has finally been released from his doctor of 26 years. He said the same doctor since he entered government. Bernie Sanders' doctor said that he is in overall very good health, but there are more details. He's been treated in the past for gout, the most common side effect of which is swollen joints, but can also result in kidney stones, and that Bernie Sanders has a thyroid condition. He's on medication to treat hypothyroidism, the same disorder that afflicts Hillary Clinton. He's also been treated in the past for ailments that include high cholesterol, laryngitis, and a disease that afflicts the colon and can affect the bowels. He's also had superficial skin tumors released, and he underwent hernia surgery earlier last year, but had a clean recovery. His last checkup was in November of 2015. Hopefully that won't be his last checkup. And he has no history of cardiovascular diseases that would precede a heart attack. The doctor says specifically, you are in overall very good health and active in your professional work and recreational lifestyle without limitation. But note that the doctor did not say, I can say, without having actually inspected any others, you will be the healthiest man ever to become president, like Donald Trump's did.
Now, is that doctor still alive?
I believe so.
Okay, I was just wondering if he went to that same doctor Trump went to.
So, well, that's what I was going to bring up here. Now, is it fair to ask about Bernie Sanders' health? Of course it is. They asked about the health of almost everybody running for president.
Yep.
Senator Sanders is the oldest of the lot. At 74 years old, he'd be the oldest president to get elected. He'd be 75 when sworn into office if he won.
6 years older than Reagan.
Yeah.
Right. Reagan was
But to
69.
be fair, Donald Trump is 69 now.
So that's what I was going to get to.
Theoretically, he would be the oldest as well.
That's what I was going to get to. But the unfair part of all this is we're listing like condition after condition, which, by the way, sounds scary, is the most normal list I've ever seen. One of my friends of my age has gout. I had a cholesterol issue. Like, these are like the most thyroid thing that he has, Hillary Clinton has. So, and they also, every article, he would be the oldest president ever. But so would Hillary Clinton. She would be 69. Ronald Reagan was 69. And Trump would also be the oldest president we've ever elected. He would be 70. Trump would be 70.
Yeah.
When he got sworn in.
This is why you elect Rubio, because he'd be 19.
See, that's fair. Rubio is significantly younger.
Yeah.
Cruz is significantly younger. But Trump and Hillary Clinton, the two people he's mainly that are the leading in their respective parties, have very similar issues.
Yeah, but Bernie Sanders, unlike Trump, did not have laboratory test results that were astonishingly excellent.
I mean, that's exactly right. Bernie Sanders is a real doctor. Trump's doctor note
astonishingly excellent.
Was the most made-up doctor's note I've ever seen.
The healthiest man ever.
Jimmy's doctor note, in order to get prescribed medical marijuana, is more legitimate than Donald Trump's doctor's note on how healthy he is.
Well, I went to Donald Trump's doctor one time, and I said, it hurts when I go like this. And he said, don't go like this.
As soon as Trump's came out, I don't know why I thought this, but I thought that they all go to some sort of specific congressional doctor. As soon as Trump's came out, I realized, oh, they get to just make up whatever they want. Then why are we having this conversation about any of the candidates?
Right.
Like Trump, did we have a list of all of his diseases? He doesn't have any. He doesn't have VD or anything. He has nothing going back 50 years.
Yeah.
Like, come on, nobody believes that. They said he doesn't drink.
Yeah.
Ever. He does. I think they said he's never consumed alcohol in that doctor's
no form of cancer, has never had a hip, knee, or shoulder replacement or any orthopedic surgery. His only surgery was for an appendectomy at age 10. And he passed it with flying colors.
Yeah, he did it himself while running a marathon.
It came right out.
Yeah.
Nobody believes it. There was no mess at all.
It wasn't even diseased. They just wanted it out.
They wanted it out, yeah.
It's weighing me down.
He was awake. He stayed awake during the whole time.
So that he could take it. That's right. He can just take it.
Now, this is
sold it for
supremely
$1 million.
This is supremely ironic, given that Donald Trump got a deferment from Vietnam for a health condition.
That's right.
That's weird.
And conveniently, when there was a war to be fought, oh my foot! Oh, geez, I'm a mess. I can't go to Vietnam. No way. I got to go party and have orgies in New York nightclubs, then write a book about it later, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're running for president? What, 50 years later? I'm in an astonishingly excellent health.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you're healthy when you want to be. And by the way, let's keep it real here. The reason that it's a big issue is not just because Bernie Sanders is slightly older than Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. It's because he looks older, right?
Yeah, totally.
That's
and he looks
yeah.
like he's from a different generation.
Looks older,
if
yeah.
Hillary-
I think
and if
Donald Trump
Hillary and
looks in
Donald
terrible
Trump-
health, I think.
Yeah, I agree with you. His face
He's got
doesn't
the
look.
body
he's
shape
got the
of someone
thing, and
who
he's got
could
these-
die any minute.
He's putting the filler in to make it look like he doesn't have bags, which is just starting to make it look like he has big beanie eyes now. And plus, if Hillary and Donald Trump didn't dye their hair, they would look as old as Bernie Sanders. But they
Yeah.
do dye their hair, so they look. He should put
And
a
they're
little
all
dye in.
tanning. If they were actually still tanning naturally, as old as they are, they would have died of skin cancer long ago.
Now, but that brings me to my point, which is that just like Jimmy said, the actual problem Bernie Sanders has in terms of appearances here, and why it seems like, oh my God, is he too old? Is because he's more real. So he doesn't dye his hair. He doesn't do any of the things that Trump does, and to some degree Hillary Clinton does. He doesn't dye his hair orange, right?
Yeah.
And comb it over and do all this stuff. And what sucks is that Trump does all that fake stuff, and it works. I think Bernie could solve this problem if he just dressed like he is on John's shirt.
Yes.
Totally, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's looking pretty cool there. I think his hair, he should have stuck with that haircut. Why did he change it?
I think a pair of shades actually.
it.
Those shades would do it for him. Those shades would do it for him.
Yeah.
ShopTYT.com to get a shirt just like that, or like this.
No big deal.
These colors don't run.